2Q, Barry, is the first piano break in A. Start from the piano break in A.
Back the time's running out for a song. Time waits for nobody.
When we arrived at the theatre, Freddie was already on stage rehearsing his song, and he kept going through it all day.
We've got to build this world together.
While Freddie was in the main theatre, the choir was rehearsing in a little back room usually used as a dressing room. We couldn't believe it when the biz arranged for us to join in too. I just hoped that I'd sing in tune.
Close up now because Freddie's acting that much up.
While the director worked out how to film every movement, we chatted to Dave Clark.
Can you tell us what part you play in all of this?
What part I play in all this? I produced the show and co-wrote the show and created it.
I see. Do you think the song will help the show or vice versa? The show will help the song?
Fortunately, no, the show is very successful. I mean, we've got an enormous advance booking, so the show is successful. But of course, a hit song always helps any show.
What is Time about?
Time is about caring, really. It's based on a trial set in space. It's someone else, billions of light years away, that's looking down on us as the Earth and making us realise all the wrongs that are happening. My youth was spent in the 60s, which was a very optimistic time, and there was always a lot of hope and anything was possible no matter what you did for a living. I think in the 70s and 80s it's become very pessimistic, and there's a lot of horrific things happening in the world that should be happening. And so really it's putting the Earth on trial, and they're called to the High Court of the Universe, so the whole musical takes place in space. And the great thing about Time is that people have seen all the great movies from 2001 to Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and I wanted to do something with special effects that have never been used in theatre.
Would you please keep an eye on these people as they're coming by? As in, be close to them.
The rehearsal was taken very seriously, and I was thrilled but terrified at the same time.
Lovely. Remember safety first, my darlings. Right.
I was really excited to know that I'd be seeing Freddie Mercury, but I never thought I'd be in his video as well. Freddie showed up well in his white, but I thought his clothes were a bit disappointing. I'd expected him to wear something more flamboyant.
The video had to be finished by about 3 o'clock to prepare for the theatre show. Suddenly I wasn't nervous anymore, I was actually enjoying it.